What's good, y'all? It's about that time to randomly relate reverse rants, no hate. So, Jarrell Big Pharmacy Miller has moved on from the pharmacy to the car dealerships. I see this article about this guy, and this fool apparently had a pickup truck repossessed, used a female as a decoy to say that she left her cell phone in that particular vehicle. One of the employees who basically was going to open the car to let her get her phone, and he was present, obviously. While this is happening, Jarrell Miller sneaks up on the guy from behind, demand the keys to the vehicle, slam the guy to the ground, and then jumps into the vehicle and speeds off. Said that the vehicle had a tracker in it, and pretty much they caught up with him, and he's been arrested. As far as I know, he's still in jail. I've always said I don't care for his attitude. He's very childish and just ignorant. And I really don't rock with people that try to, talk all of this black shit like that's all we are, is a bunch of fucking, just ignorant, disrespectful, just criminals. Like we're just ignorant. I remember him talking some shit when him and AJ was supposed to fight the first time in the press conference. He said, "A nigga fake, man. That nigga ain't like that, man. Niggas don't act like that, my nigga. Like oh, that nigga fake. Oh, like." And I'm saying, so the Black Jack LaLanne, okay? Regis Pro Race fitness trainer or whatever, talking that same kind of shit, talking about he ain't from the same place as Regis, and Regis gonna do this, and Regis gonna do that, and Regis even fed into that bullshit, talking about like where I'm from. You ain't from where I'm from. You know where I'm from, niggas from where I'm from, niggas is different. You know what I'm saying? You ain't been through my struggles. Okay, yeah, you said all of that, and with all of what you said, Devin Haney is still far more accomplished than you are. Then went in there and spanked your ass and made it look easy, just as I said he should have. Okay? So my point is, you said all that to say what? So in order for a fighter to be successful, you have to come from like the worst neighborhoods, or you have had to have a criminal background or some goofy shit. And Jarrell Miller just talks a lot of goofy shit. He's just a goofy, man. I mean, I told you guys the other week, I don't give a shit about him crying and talking about he converted himself to Islam and all that. See, it's what I'm telling you. You now are a Muslim, but you're still telling people to suck your dick, calling people bitch ass niggas and all that. Yeah, your ass is behind bars. So when you hear me say sometimes y'all be laughing at the wrong shit, y'all just don't see the shit that I see in people, that's all good. You don't have to, but I see it. And isn't it ironic that the very people that I feel some kind of way about in terms of, I can't really get into this person, they always end up doing the worst shit. We're not talking about, this is more than about somebody just being a liar, telling us that something happened in the ring that never happened, or just always complaining and bitching and making excuses, but can never, ever, ever pull up receipts for nothing that they say. You just fought. And I don't care how much money they paid you, if you got paid yet, or however it went, but this is the mentality of a stupid person. Here I am, a pro boxer, just got on the card that I didn't earn my way on there. He had 4 fights. That made his 5th fight. But he had 4 fights since he had came, back from off his 4-year suspension. Nobody knew about it. Nobody talked about it. All of a sudden, he ends up on the card, and initially was supposed to fight Derek Chisora. I don't know if they felt like, yeah, maybe this guy, because he talks so much shit, can generate some interest. Who knows? I don't know what they thought. But anytime you give a fighter a Derek Chisora, at this stage in his career, it's meant for that fighter to win, because Derek Chisora is done at this point. So you understand, he didn't earn shit. But this is what he goes and does. This is some criminal shit. This isn't a misdemeanor, bro. Which, you know, his attorneys are trying to speak on it as if, yeah, it should just be a misdemeanor because of blah, blah, blah. But he said that the judge decided no. All the charges that they had on him, yeah, they have probable cause for that. So they stuck, and that's why his ass is still in jail. And I don't like when people try to give that impression that, yeah, all of us black people are just ignorant. We talk ignorant. We act really stupid and just make fools out of ourselves. And the first thing that these young-minded, immature people say is, oh, he's just trying to sell a fight. There's certain things you don't need to do. Evander Holyfield, from the streets, just like Mike Tyson, just like a Shannon Briggs, just like a Jarrell Miller or whoever. You never heard Evander Holyfield sitting there talking about, yo, nigga, fuck that nigga, suck my dick, you bitch-ass nigga. Nah, Holyfield didn't need to do all that. You never heard Riddick Bowe talking like that. You never heard Michael Moore talking like that. You never heard these guys wasn't on that. And they were all from the streets. This is a 35-year-old grown-ass man we're talking about here. You already damaged your career by taking too many trips to the pharmacy. Now, suddenly you're going to take a trip to the car dealership and try to fucking jack some shit. All right, come on, bro. You know, I don't want to waste too much time on this guy, man. But like I said, I don't really care for his character. I just don't. I don't mesh well with ignorant acting individuals. I just don't. You get in front of a fucking camera and just want to act as ignorant as you possibly can. Talk all this trash, always grabbing your dick, telling somebody to suck your dick and all that goofy shit. Like I told you, see, while you sitting up here calling yourself a Muslim now, well, when people, oh, but he just converted. Yeah, well, nobody is going to sit back. The world will meet you halfway. They don't sit back and wait for you to figure out what you're supposed to be doing. And if at 35 years old, you don't understand what you shouldn't be doing, when are you ever going to learn? You're always going to be a person that's going to learn shit the hard way. I mean, so what's the purpose of coming back to boxing if you want to be out here carjacking and shit? To be honest with you, I'm really not surprised. This is why I say when people act a certain way, there's a certain ignorance, a certain level of immaturity, okay? A certain stink you should not want to be associated with. So every time he opens his mouth and talk like that, and talk about us niggas and niggas this, niggas that, and how niggas really acting, it's like, yeah, okay. Well, that is how niggas act. It's not how black people act. So let me put it that way. So every time I hear that kind of goofy shit, it's just a turn off for me. So let's see how far that gets you in life. Let's see how that type of character and that type of that's just so immature, man. Man, you know, a lot of people want to dance on eggshells, like I said, when they speak about these situations, but they'll go hard and want to argue about who's pound for pound or who their favorite fighter could beat everybody and all this goofy shit. I don't care about any of that. I don't care about any of it. This type of shit right here, though. This is what I'm saying. This is what boxing don't need. We have so many different genres of forms of entertainment that people have interest in. And whenever I hear people that act that way, carry themselves that way, no respect, and basically I have to make a complete buffoon out of myself in order to entertain people, I don't get it. But anyway, let's see if Allah save him and get him out of prison. So all of this, I'm a Muslim. And these Muslim brothers don't need to let these motherfuckers get away with that kind of shit. Like, yo, like I said, they want to claim something, and it's like, I guess it's like a cool thing to be a part of something. They want to they want to feel powerful, and they claiming I'm this, I'm that. And they'll start saying all these little sayings and want to and start wearing the dashikis and the robes and all that, like that means something. But this dude is a lost cause, man. A 35-year-old man out here that just came off of a fight card. Yeah, he got his ass whooped and all that. Cool. But now you went from just getting out of a boxing ring, so-called converting to Islam, to carjacking. Get a life, idiot. Seriously. I don't respect that kind of shit. The motherfucker's just stupid. You know what annoys me about people like him? Because the opportunities that they have, I know that they don't appreciate it. They don't make the most of it. And they just take this shit for granted. You have people that will be willing to trade places with these people because, hey, man, you in a position to make some big money. come into the fucking ring 330 fucking pounds. You don't dedicate yourself to the craft, to your training. You don't respect the art of boxing. It's all about money for these motherfuckers to the point where I sell myself any kind of way possible, talk all the shit I can to get attention, but I'm not going to get in the type of shape that I need to be in. And I'm going to go out here and cheat. I'm a drug cheat that talks shit. I'm going to call somebody else a drug cheat just to fail my own test. I'm going to talk all this shit. Oh, now I've converted to Islam, but I'm going to go carjack motherfuckers because that's what Allah led me to do. Fuck out of here, man. Anyway, Chucky, what y'all think about big pharmacy, big car dealership Miller? Never fall in love with lies. Remember, the truth brings hate out of people. And I will catch y'all on the next video.